Hey, bro. I want to fight something, bro. Hey, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I want to fight something. Yes, he did. I'm glad I got witnesses.
You don't remember the catch and shoot.
Get that. Get that.
Why you got me in the corner?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, now we good.
I ain't going for none of them things. Yeah. Hey, oh! Boy, that boy still got it. Come on. Brother. Come on, bro. No,
Yeah,
you too strong for that. Watch that.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Bing, bing, bing.
Destiny doesn't whisper or wait quietly. It stands right in front of you and demands attention. Shakur Stevenson is speaking like a man who sees only one path ahead. No hesitation.
When I was a kid coming up, Drake was the person I wanted to be like. He was the last person to win the Olympic gold medal, so for me, it was like I wanted to be the next person to win the Olympic gold medal, and I kind of watched all of his tapes. I studied him like every day faithfully, and he played a tremendous part on my style of boxing. Now, it's always been a lot of talk. I always be talking a lot of like smack to Drake just because I always watched him. Like I always been looking up to him forever. So now it's like I just want him to get in the ring and like teach me a few things. I'm not like trying to go crazy, but I just want to be able to say I got in the ring with Andre Ward.
Inside the camp, the atmosphere feels noticeably different. Everything looks calmer, sharper, and more controlled. Moving up to 140 happened without noise or drama. No chasing size, no forcing strength.
I just know it's my time. All I see is the destination that I'm trying to get to. I think I'm the smartest fighter on the planet Earth. I don't just beat guys. I'm the type of fighter that dominates people. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You better be ready, boy. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada. We at the UFC boxing gym. January 31st, I'm fighting Teofimo Lopez. I'm moving up to 140 pounds, super lightweight. The process ain't nothing new. I'm not trying to put on all that muscle and all that extra shit they keep talking about. Skills pay the bills, and that's what's gonna show up on fight night.
Shakur reflects on past challenges, the Ruben Villa setback, the De Los Santos fight, and moments when doubt tried to creep in. But those experiences clearly shaped him. He talks about standing his ground instead of circling away, about dominating exchanges rather than simply outscoring opponents. That change in mindset makes him.
We're looking forward to this here fight with Teofimo. I know we can guarantee you for sure, 100% he's gonna be ready.
This camp feel way different from previous camps. Being away from my daughter, being away from my future wife, that's the most challenging thing. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. This is the sharpest I think I've done been for a fight. My diet, I let the nutritionists and all them kind of people take care of that. I just show up and eat whatever they give me. So I pay attention to what makes me feel good, and I just stay on that. Turn them out of there. Walk them out, walk them out. I put a lot of great people around me, challenge me and push me and take me to the next level, and I think that's what keeps me at my sharpest. Terrence Crawford, that's my big brother. I love him to death. I feel like if he wasn't in my career and in my life, it'd have been very difficult getting to the level that I got to. And he kind of told me is take every guy serious. Seeing him and seeing how he prepared for guys who I know that's not on his level, it kind of turned me up to make sure that I do the same.
He also gives Teofimo real respect, calling him fast, powerful, and intelligent. But the tone shifts when sparring footage comes up. Shakur says the clips don't show the full truth. And Teofimo knows exactly how those sessions really unfolded.
You look out, you 4 kings, but you're in my way. So I gotta move you out my way.
This guy is the best, and we're here to face the best. That's just what it is.
Teo's that guy. Like, I admire his style. I done said this before. I think he's a hell of a boxer. He's fast, he's strong. He got boxing IQ, you know how to outbox people. We sparred before. We did 3 rounds, and Teo posted a video that is very misleading.
Then Shakur delivers the line that sticks. Teofimo wants a war, and Shakur believes that hunger for chaos could lead to mistakes. With Terrence Crawford guiding him like an older brother, this camp feels less like routine training and more like fine-tuning.
It was the first round, so we warming up. Ain't nobody really land nothing. Like, he know deep down inside, he remember how the sparring went.
He said stop recording. Come on, dog.
Well, he gonna want to make this a fire fight, but I think that's gonna be his downfall. Being that I know that I'm getting in the ring with the truth, I want to elevate my game and make sure that I'm better than him. I want to be better than him in every area on fight night, and that's what we're going to do.
While Shakur speaks calmly about purpose and precision, Teofimo Lopez presents himself as raw energy. He jokes, calls Shakur a runner, and paints himself as the hunter. Classic Teofimo behavior. But underneath the humor, you can hear how
Yo, we're about to do some light work with Teofimo Lopez, 10-time world champion. Yo, what it is, baby? Box off, and it's a takeover times that by 2, because we are 2-time world champion in 2 different weight divisions. We here at the House of Champions. We breed them, we make them, and you know what? We take the belts and we take them. Let's get it, baby. Teofimo in the flesh. Ah, let's go.
Teofimo talks about endless conditioning, swimming sessions, and late-night glove work with no breaks. He pushes himself just to find his limits. His father jumps in confidently, saying Teofimo was beating experienced fighters at 13 and built for moments like this from the start. That history explains the—
I've been with him ever since he started boxing, which was at 6. I really knew that he was really good when he started beating professional fighters at 13, 14 years old.
Right here, right here. Had a right hand up there. Right hand back. 1, 2. Double jab right. I got it. Get on your gloves.
Teofimo continues to frame himself as the outsider against boxing's favorite. That chip on his shoulder is heavy. He still carries the Lomachenko chapter, the health scares, the politics, and the scars. He turns all of it into motivation. This isn't noise. This is him claiming January 31st as his moment.
Three flips. Yep. Right here, right here. So that's why we got to keep beating these guys. Beating Shakur, this is part of it to get to that next level. I pretty much have had almost everything thrown at me, and I look forward to see what will be thrown at me come January 31st.
After the Destiny and Conquest talk, Spencer Oliver and Gareth Davies enter sounding like analysts breaking down a complex experiment. They aren't debating hype. They're debating limits. Gareth talks about Shakur's climb toward the top as legacy talk, not promotion. Calling him potentially all-time great adds pressure. Spencer responds by calling Teofimo the spoiler. That word fits perfectly.
Teofimo Lopez blows hot and cold, but when he's good, he's really good. Vasyl Lomachenko was an outstanding performance. Then he got derailed by George Kambosos in the fight after that and just seemed to lose his way a little bit, but in recent times looks back to his best. It's a fascinating fight. This, for me, is all about whether Shakur Stevenson can step up and bring the greatness. He's daring to be.
They frame the matchup as intelligence versus force, control versus explosion, rhythm versus sudden bursts. Gareth believes Shakur wins on points only if he is perfect, not good or sharp, but perfect. That's a brutal requirement. Spencer keeps highlighting Teofimo's footwork, power, and pressure, saying he doesn't need to outbox Shakur. He needs to move him and make the ring uncomfortable.
Teofimo Lopez will put him in that position because he's got that physical
So it's
advantage.
all about the timing in the mid-range. It's going to be fascinating.
He has the physical attributes to put him on the ropes, and he knows that that's where his game's at. He's not going to be able to outbox Shakur. Yeah, he's a great boxer himself, and he's very athletic, and he's got great movement and all that, but he's explosive, he's more bullish, and he will have to bull Shakur. He'll have to bully.
They describe it like a chess match where punches replace pieces and one mistake ends everything. When they say Shakur can't relax on the ropes like before because Teofimo will turn that into pressure, it lands hard. This fight isn't about style. It's about space, rhythm, and control. One man climbing history, the other trying to knock the ladder over.
Vasyl Lomachenko is a faster but very fluid type of fighter in the mold of Shakur, he's a very loose-limbed, very relaxed fighter who can be offensive and defensive. It wouldn't surprise me to see Shakur down in this fight as well and get up and win the fight closely on points, but I can also see Teo winning.
Then O'Shaquie Foster jumps in with raw energy. No polish, no build-up, just emotion and unfinished business. The way he talks about Shakur makes it clear this goes beyond boxing. There's shared history, pride, and tension. When he says Shakur is his top target, it sounds personal, not professional.
I think it's a great fight. Stylistically, I think it's up and down as far as you can't favor no side stylistically because you got Teo that's super athletic. You got Shakur that like to control distance, but you know, I think Teofimo with the athleticism and certain things that he'll be able to close it in certain parts of the fight. So
Foster points to Teofimo's athleticism and his ability to close distance at strange moments. That alone disrupts a technician like Shakur. He also questions the betting odds, saying numbers follow money, not gym reality. Records don't show danger. Habits do. Mentioning Teofimo's success against southpaws shows pattern recognition, not trivia.
But I think they going off of Teofimo being up and down in you know, certain fights he looked this and then certain fights he looked great. So I think they going off consistency, but I don't really pay too much attention to them odds makers because they really don't really be knowing the background of boxing. What's the amateurs, what really people got in them, you know, in the boxing. Like they just going off, you know, kind of what everybody pouring their money into and what the hype is. But I think it's more of a closer fight, odds.
Here's the honest prediction. If this stays technical, Shakur likely edges it on points. His control, timing, and clean rounds favor judges. But fights don't live on paper. Teofimo is unpredictable. He explodes in bursts where one round can change everything. There will be moments where each man looks unbeatable. A close decision feels likely, with rounds that spark long debates.
I would say the athleticism, mostly, and it seems like he do pretty good against southpaws. I mean, Lomachenko and Josh Taylor, that's two different styles, two different sizes, and he made it look kind of easy with both of them. So we'll just have to see, man. I think it's gonna be a interesting stylistic matchup because we don't know what we're gonna get. It could be a boring 12-round fight, or you know, it could heat up to where Teofimo make him take chances. So we'll see.
That's the full story. One fighter climbing toward pound-for-pound greatness. The other trying to stop the climb and crown himself the disruptor. Style, mindset, legacy, pressure, ego, intelligence, chaos, discipline. This fight has everything to become a classic or a controversy. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to The King Boxing. See you next time.